Hello, this is Favour. I just want to say to you, it's time you have to learn to start taking responsibility. Learn to start taking responsibility. What do I mean by that? The moment you start taking responsibility for your actions, for your behavior, for your attitude, that is the day you have your destiny in your hands. And I'm sure you might say, what's Favor talking about? What rubbish is she talking about? Yes, the moment you start taking responsibilities for things that happen to you, that is the day you take your destiny in your hands. The moment you start admitting that your failure is your responsibility, your success is your responsibility. If you go to work late, it is not the fault of the train driver. It is not the fault. It's not the fault of your alarm that didn't wake you up. You are in a job and you're not happy in that job. It is nobody's responsibility. It is not the responsibility of the economic situation or coronavirus or whatever you want to think about. The moment you start assuming and admitting that anything that happens to you is, strictly your responsibility. You are accountable for yourself. And that is the reason. Simply because you are accountable for yourself, nobody else. I know you might say, Favor, you don't understand where I'm coming from. I'm raised by a single parent. I'm from a minority group. I'm a girl. I don't just have what it takes. I didn't have opportunity to go to private school or one of the best school in my area. I actually went to community school. In fact, I dropped out of school. So what are you telling me? I know. I get all that. I know all that. I lost my mom at the age of 4. And so I get it. I understand not being raised by your two parents. I understand being raised by a woman. I understand being raised, what it means to be raised by an auntie. I get it. But still, you still have that power. You have what it takes to be who you really want to be. You have what it takes to be your best. So, how do I do that? I know that is the next question. First, you need to admit that whatever happened, whatever decision you make is your responsibility, it's your fault, you are in charge. That's number one. Number two, question I want you to ask yourself is that what is it that you don't want to see again? What is that thing that is not working well? What is that thing that you're not happy about? Is it that you're in a job that you're not happy with? Is it that you're on a wrong career path? Is it that you're in a relationship that you're not happy with? What is it? First of all, you need to identify what are those. Once you identify them, the next question is that why are you not happy about those situations? That is the most important question you want to ask yourself. Why are you not happy about them? And that is your big, big why. Once you identify your why, your problem is half solved actually. And you can crack on with how. So the next question is how. How do you move from where you are now to where you really want to be? How can you jump from where you are now, from uncertainty, from wrong career choices, from wrong relationship, from wrong job, from wrong business idea to where you really want to be, a place of peace, a place of joy from inside, a place of satisfaction, a place of fulfillment. How do you do that? Simple. You know where you want to be. So let me use an instance. You've always wanted to be a builder, for instance, but your parents, they've made you to be a medical doctor. And while you're doing your medical doctor, you realize that you're always after building, construction, and things like that. Now start making research. What can I do to become a builder, even if it's not full time? You want to start on a part time, or wherever, however you want to start. Start making inquiry, Start making research of what do I need to do to become a builder, and list the steps it takes for you to become a builder. Start taking a step at a time. While you're taking that step, I must warn you there's something you have to be aware of. That is fear. Fear. You need to be aware of it. It's very powerful and it can slow you down or even take you out of your purpose. But the good thing is that most of the things we're afraid of, we are the one who instigated it. We are the author of the fear, and we are the same person who is able to deal with that fear. Face your fear, even if you have to do that thing in fear, do it anyway. Do it anyway and keep shine, keep moving gradually, one step at a time. Hey, and you'll find your way up there. Have a nice day.